Imagine pressing the gas pedal and feeling like your car is fighting against itself because a valve is stuck open when it should be closed. That is the frustration of dealing with code P003E. This code indicates a camshaft profile control circuit stuck on bank 1. It is very similar to its cousin code, but with a critical difference. In this scenario, the system that changes your camshaft profile to a high-performance mode has engaged, but now it refuses to disengage. It is stuck in the on position. Your engine uses a camshaft with lobes that push valves open. To make your car efficient, manufacturers use a system that mimics having a different shaped cam lobe for different driving situations. It is like having two engines in one, a fuel saver and a performance machine. When this code sets, the computer, or ECM, sees that the mechanical components on bank 1, which is the side with the first cylinder, are locked in that modified profile state, even when the engine does not need it. This can cause the engine to run roughly at idle or low speeds because it is timed for high-speed driving. You will likely feel a loss of power in certain ranges, poor drivability, and definitely a reduction in fuel economy. The check engine light will be your first warning, but the way the car drives will be the real tell. The causes here are almost always hydraulic or electrical. The system uses an oil control solenoid to direct oil pressure to switch the cam profile. If that solenoid gets stuck open, or if the oil is contaminated with debris, the mechanism jams. Just like with other hydraulic systems, lack of oil maintenance is the #1 killer. Other causes include a short in the wiring that keeps the solenoid energized or a mechanical failure inside the rocker arm assembly. So how do you tackle this? Your first step is always the oil. Verify the integrity of the oil currently in the engine. If the level is okay, check how clean it is. If it is dark or gritty, change it and the filter immediately. Sludge is a major enemy here. If the oil passages are blocked, the pressure cannot release and the system stays stuck on. You must also ensure you are using the correct viscosity. Oil that is too thick can cause high pressure that locks the system. If the oil checks out, locate the solenoid for the camshaft profile control on bank 1. You will need to find a wiring diagram for your specific make and model. Inspect the connector for loose pins or corrosion. Using some electrical contact cleaner on the connections is a great trick to ensure a good signal. If the wiring looks good and the oil is fresh, but the code persists, you are likely looking at a failed solenoid or an internal mechanical issue. At that point, it is time to visit a professional mechanic, as digging into the valve train requires special tools and knowledge. Do not ignore this, as driving with a stuck valve system can lead to more severe internal damage over time. Keep your oil clean and your engine happy. See you in the next video.